In our new world of flex, remote first, digital first, whatever way you want to put it, we have a more flexible workplace. Even the most rigid and traditional workplaces are actually getting a little bit more flexible, and it's great to see. But we can't expect everything to stay the same and use the same old methods that we would have used in the past, and for that to still work in this new environment of flex. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about asynchronous communication, and it is a type of communication that I want you to learn more about as you embrace a flexible workplace. Imagine you're having a conversation with someone. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Mary, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm good, thank you too. How can I help you? And so on and so on. And eventually you get the story and you have the conversation. That is called synchronous communication. It's in real time, it's back and forth. Now, when we are in a flex environment, what happens is Mary may not be at her desk at a given time, or she may be having focused work, and we can't expect her to reply in real time. And so we start to look at asynchronous communication. So instead of saying, even online, typing it out, hi, Mary, how are you? Waiting for a response from Mary to get back to her desk, maybe 2 hours later, maybe tomorrow, and saying, oh, I'm great, how are you? How can I help? You've got to think about what is everything that the recipient needs to help you or carry out your request. So you need to think about more complete information that you're sending across. Otherwise, it feels like you're working across time zones because you're waiting for responses back and forth. Similarly, if you are sending a request, put yourself in the other person's shoes. You have all the context and all the nuance. What are they going to need to actually fulfill your request? So ensuring that they've got the links, the documents, the proposals, whatever it is that they're going to need to fulfill your request. And they're not going to have to come back to you and ask lots and lots of questions, or even one question that's going to prevent them from starting and fulfilling your request. What you want to do is make sure that when the person gets the request, they've everything they need to carry it out. So you're working, you get focused, real-time work. You are not losing days because you're waiting for one thing off somebody, which is the most frustrating thing in the world. And you're getting a better output. You're building better relationships as well because you're not frustrating people, and you're practicing really clear communication. This does not mean that you write essays and essays of content, right, to give the context. You've got to also practice being concise, ensuring that you can really get the essence of what is needed in bullet points, in visuals, use emojis. Big blocks of text, particularly online, are very difficult to read. So making sure that you're making it as easy as possible for the recipient to read it. That's, all our responsibilities to help improve how we communicate, our ability to get a message across, what a very clear ask is, and to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and think, if I'm reading this and I don't know as much about this thing as I do, what am I going to read from this? Am I going to have everything that I need? And is it a really clear ask? So this week, I want you to think about asynchronous communication. How can you improve your asynchronous communication, and perhaps even come up with a team agreement on asynchronous communication for how you communicate within your team? Very best of luck. Take care. Bye.